going, guys? It's Attractionzilla here, and today I'm sharing with you a new way to get instant attraction with a beautiful girl. Literally within 3 seconds of first meeting her, using absolutely no words on your part with this new E.F.P technique, where you can get the girl smiling immediately. She'll give you highly sexualized eye contact right away, even if you're average looking, even if you're much older than her, because this technique bypasses that critical thinking part of the woman's mind. In fact, this works fantastic on those entitled hot girls that look unapproachable. And the hotter the girl is, the more she will absolutely love this, the better it works. And gentlemen, this took me years to figure this out. I've been coaching for over 20 years now, and this is the first time I'm sharing this technique publicly outside of my private coaching practice. I mean, have you ever met a beautiful woman and the conversation, it just fell flat? Like she just didn't seem to be that into you? Well, this one little technique will fix that problem for you forever. And you can use this with a girl you meet out at a bar. You can meet it with a woman you meet at a grocery store or at an event you're attending. It literally works in every situation. It's very flexible. And no other guy is doing this. In fact, I haven't seen any other dating sites ever talk about this before. So this is the first time you're ever going to see this, assuming I keep the video up. And at the very end of this video, I'll show you how to use this technique specifically to date far younger women in their 20s. So you want to stick around to the very end to catch that. All right, I'm going to share with you a technique here that creates a lot of attraction with women right off the open, where you start off opening with your face rather than opening with your words. And you can use this on a girl you see at a bar, you can use it with a woman you see at a grocery store, or at an event you're attending. It really works in all kinds of situations. So I call this technique the energy-filled pause, and I'm going to walk you through all the different steps in detail. And once we go through those different steps, I'll show you exactly why it works and why it's so damn powerful. So just imagine you spot a girl you want to meet. She's standing over there, she's beautiful, sexy, feminine, great smile. First thing you want to do is lock eyes with the girl, right? You want to make eye contact, hold eyes with her, and walk up to her, approach her. And if possible, lock eyes from a distance from her, so as you walk up, you're holding eye contact with her. Now you're going to say to her, "Hey, excuse me." And if you didn't lock eyes with her before, once you say, "Hey," it's going to call her attention, she's going to turn, she's going to meet eyes with you, and now you lock eye contact with her. Now, when you tell her, "Hey, excuse me there," you need to have some good subcoms or this will not work. Good subcoms means loud vocal projection that grabs her attention and stuns her brain. It means having warmth and positivity in your voice, where you're loose and you're relaxed and you got this good energy and you got a bit of a cocky smile. Right? Hey, excuse me. Now, if your voice is coming across as weak, like, hey, miss, like you're some scared little mouse, what I'm about to show you here, this energy-filled pause, will not work. Or if you have no smile and you look too serious, this will not work. Or if you're speaking too quietly to the girl, this will not work. Or if you come across as timid, this will not work. The subcoms have to be here, which means loud vocal projection, warmth in the voice, good energy, having that cocky smile, voice loose and relaxed. You're looking into her eyes so that her very first impression of you is feeling that spark via your eye contact, your voice, your smile, and your dominant energy. Now, instead of just rushing right away into the opener, like instead of telling her, "Hey, I was just walking by and I noticed something really interesting about you," instead of talking here, what you're going to do instead is you're going to tilt your head back a little bit and narrow your eyes. So tilt your head back a little bit and narrow your eyes, almost like you're evaluating her. But you're going to keep holding eye contact with her and you're going to keep that cocky smile on your face. So cocky smile, hold eye contact with her, tilt your head back a little bit, narrow your eyes slightly, almost like you're evaluating her. And as you make this facial expression, you say absolutely nothing. It's silence. It's a pure silence void. You are pausing here and you just hold eyes with her for 3 seconds. Hold eyes, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, just with that cocky smile, just holding eyes with her, just narrowing the eyes, tilting the head back a little bit with a eye on the frame, and I'm not gonna jump. Now, what this will do is it will create tension, and you just hold that tension for 3 seconds. hold it 1 second, 2 second, 3 seconds, where you say nothing. It's an energy-filled pause, an E.F.P, where you are melting her with your eyes. You're melting her with your energy and your smile. Now, the next step after that long pause is you're gonna make a facial shift. And this is very important, guys. This is absolutely key. So you're going in there with the cocky smile, that sly smile. Well, now you're gonna do a facial shift. Now that cocky smile is going to shift. It's going to break into a big, warm celebrity Tom Cruise smile, a full-on grin. That cocky smile is now going to break into a big smile, showing all your pearly whites. So a cocky, sly smile to start, where your head is tilted back a little bit, slight narrowing of the eyes like you're evaluating her, breaking into and shifting into a big, full-on celebrity smile. That's the facial shift. And the whole time, mind you, you're still holding eyes with the girl. So what you're going for here, if you do this right, if you have good subcoms, your subcoms are on point, is you want to make the girl smile back. So when you do that facial shift, you break into that big ear-to-ear celebrity smile, what you're doing is you're cutting through the tension of that long pause you made, and the girl's face will light up. She will smile back. She's going to feel compelled to match your positive energy and break into a big positive smile herself. So while you keep holding eye contact with her, it's only now do you speak. It's only now that you deliver the verbal opener to her. So while you still got that big celebrity Tom Cruise smile on your face and she's smiling back, now you tell her, yeah, so as I was just walking by, I was gonna get myself some coffee, and I couldn't help but notice something really interesting about you, and I think you're gonna like it. So here's the whole process from start to finish. You're gonna have that cocky, sly smile on your face, lock eyes with her as soon as possible, walk up to her, approach her, say, hey, excuse me, get her attention. If you haven't locked eyes yet, lock eyes with her now. Now with that cocky, sly smile, you're gonna tilt your head back, narrow your eyes a bit, kind of like you're evaluating her. Just hold that pause 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, saying nothing, creating tension. Then you're gonna do the facial shift, going from that cocky, sly smile to the big celebrity Tom Cruise smile. Get her to smile back, crack through that shield, and then you're gonna do the verbal opener last. So the next question we're gonna tackle is, why does this work in getting inside a woman's head and creating massive levels of attraction with her? Well, for one, facial shifting makes you dynamically hot instead of merely statically hot. So the attraction is coming less from your looks, and now it's more about the energy that you're giving off and having that loose, relaxed confidence in your face. Because just think about what you're really doing here for a second. You're going from a cocky smile, that direct eye contact, you got that energy-filled pause for 3 seconds where you're not saying anything, and shifting now into that big celebrity smile. And that instantly signals to the girl brain that this guy is so damn relaxed, this guy is so damn cocky, he is absolutely balls to the walls, a confident bastard, and that is just extremely attractive to women. Partly because that confidence cannot be faked. You pull off this one move and now you are the real deal to that girl. And you're communicating that to her within the first 3 seconds of meeting her. Now, the second reason this works so well is because it's a pattern interrupt. You're waking the girl up out of her durr state, right? It makes her light up, makes her smile. The girl was in a certain pattern, feeling average at best, most likely. And now you're taking a big old sledgehammer and smashing that old pattern of hers, smashing that old state of hers into a million little pieces. You're essentially grabbing her by the collar and violently shaking her, wake up girl, wake up. The other reason that opening with an energy-filled pause is so damn effective is simply because it gives the girl a lot more time to read your face. And this is very important, gentlemen, because when you say to her, hey, excuse me there, the first thing that a girl will do is she's gonna look at your eyes, she's gonna look at your face, and she's gonna spend a couple seconds reading it, just to tell, is this guy friendly? What are his intentions? Am I safe with this guy? So just by holding eyes with her and saying nothing, giving her that energy-filled pause, now she has more time. She has more time to read that cocky smile of yours, to soak in that relaxed energy of yours. She has more time to read those playful eyes. It simply gives her brain more time to catch up, take in what's going on, and get attracted to you. Now, the other reason that opening a girl with an energy-filled pause is so powerful and works so well is because it's a facial opener. It is not a verbal opener. And a facial opener is far more powerful than any spoken verbal opener because you're hitting the more primitive part of her brain. You're hitting that older reptilian part of her brain, so it's less evolved. Look, spoken language as a form of communication is just 50,000, 200,000 years old. So spoken language is relatively new in terms of evolutionary history. But we proto-humans communicated for millions of years before that, before spoken language, mostly with our facial expressions and making primitive noises, just like how chimpanzees and gorillas do. So when you open a girl with that energy-filled pause and with the facial shift, that's a way more primal, deeper, more sexual way of communicating with a woman than speaking with her. All right, gentlemen, since you enjoyed this video so much, you want to go watch these two next. The first one is how to make a girl desperately chase you using some dark psychology to get her blowing up your phone, to get her going on that first date with you instead of ghosting you. And the second one is innocent, flirty little lines that make a girl suddenly feel 10 out of 10 horny for you. These are little lines that make her feel that crackling sexual chemistry and sexual tension. So go watch both of these right now, guys.